Hello, and welcome to the organization of the Community Relations Program, Understanding the Course video. I see by now that you've made it onto the course site and you've made your way to Module 1, so that's great. You should have at this point printed out a syllabus because we're going to be referring to it during this presentation. And so welcome to the course. The first thing that I would like you to make sure you've done is that you've printed your syllabus so that you can follow along with this introduction. The syllabus may be accessed on the left toolbar. It says Syllabus. And so feel free to pause this video if you need to do that. You can see that the course will be totally online. It'll be an abbreviated course lasting about 7 weeks. My contact information is located at the top of the syllabus. The very best way to reach me is through my email, nheilbrenner@mercy.edu, and I'm usually pretty quick in getting back to students. My phone number, my U.S. phone number, is located here. Some of you have asked me about the office hours wiki. I have created a wiki for you to use only if you wish to sign up for a Skype appointment. If you click on this link, you will be taken to that wiki, and instructions are there about how to go ahead and sign up for an appointment. This is what the Office Hours Wiki looks like, and you can see there are 2 sections. This is the home page. I'm teaching 2 U.S. cohorts as well as you, the Austrian online cohort. So your table is located at the bottom of the page. Let's say you wanted to sign up for an appointment in January. You would click on the month of January at the bottom of the page. You would be taken to the month of January, and you would be able to see the times for each date that I'm available to Skype. For example, Monday, January 20th, I'll be available 7 to 7:30 p.m. your time. If you would like to sign up for this time or any of the other times, you would simply click on the Edit tab at the top of the page, and you would be allowed to fill your name in under the name column and your Skype name under the Skype name column. One additional step is you have to save the page so that I know that you have completed this process. And the save link, although you can't see it here, is at the bottom of this page. I want to reiterate, this is an optional process, and it's only to be used if you'd like to meet with me via Skype for the purpose of clearing up course content, asking questions, or discussing maybe a special project that you would like to do. Otherwise, you don't need to worry about it. I'd like to move back to the syllabus now and move to the section that's called Student Learning Outcomes. There are 10 outcomes associated with this class, and you can see them there. The keywords are bolded. For example, Learning Outcome 1, we're going to learn about the importance of school communication. Learning Outcome 2, why public opinion is important to the school and how it can be used how channels of communication such as radio, television, print media, online media can be used to influence the public opinion. We're going to learn about the importance of community power structures. We're going to learn about how to be able to conduct public opinion surveys, how to present issues, understand how internal communication contributes to improve staff morale, understand about external audiences and crisis situations, different channels of communication, and how to evaluate public relations plans. So these are the learning outcomes associated with this course. You'll see in parens there ELCC standards. These standards are located at the end of your syllabus, and they are the leadership standards around which our entire master's program is based. As for readings for your course, there is no official textbook. However, I will be scanning in and uploading articles and case studies as they're assigned in the learning modules, so you can check the course timetable for when that will occur each week. The class timetable in the syllabus indicates the weeks, the date that items are due for the week, the topics and activities we'll be doing, and any required readings that are posted online, and the assignments due for that week. So for example, for week 1, which is due Sunday, January 26th at midnight your time, you can see that you're responsible for working your way through Learning Module 1. The topics covered in Learning Module 1 are an overview of the course in general, the grading requirements, the grading assignments and procedures, and a little bit about the importance of public relations. SLO means Student Learning Outcomes, and these are the outcomes that we have discussed in this PowerPoint presentation. You must read Case Study 1, which was already emailed to you and is also available on the course site. And the assignment that's due is Learning Module 1, including a discussion posting at the end of the Learning Module. So you can look through the class timetable and see what's coming due. Let's talk for a little bit about the assignments in the class. There are 3 assignments in the class. One is class participation, worth 30%. One is the case study analysis, which is worth 35%. And one is an action research project, which is worth 35%, or a total of 100. And now I'm going to Class participation is worth 30% of your grade, and that's ongoing throughout the semester. What does class participation mean? It means that you will prepare for all the weekly learning modules, work through all the assignments, and complete them. And then you will participate in discussion postings for the 6 weekly discussion postings for the learning modules. They will be awarded points on a basis of 5 points each week. As I said, the learning modules consist of a series of activities and discussion postings designed to help you attain the student learning objectives. Each learning module is in a folder, and these folders will be located under course materials, which is the link to the left, and I believe you already clicked on it to get here. A new learning module will be posted no later than Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, modules will frequently be posted earlier. Some of you like to work ahead. I generally hold back the discussion on the learning module. You might be able to open the module, do the readings and activities, but I like to hold the discussion the week that it's actually due so that we keep current and together in our discussions, that we're not jumping around. Participate actively in the discussion throughout the week. That is, most of the modules, as I said, will end with a discussion posting. You need to post an answer to some questions and respond to a few of your colleagues' postings. All the modules are due by Sunday night at midnight after they are posted. We need to spend a moment talking about how to post. When you're posting, you'll be responding to one or more questions. Discussing postings should demonstrate a thoughtful reflection of what you have read and the activities that you have completed. When you respond to colleagues' postings, it should be more than good job or I agree. It should extend the discussion somehow. There are recommended word lengths for these, although I don't tend to be strict about them. But you should read before you do your first post how to post, and it's located not only in this week's learning module, but in the course material. There will be a case study worth 35% of your grade, which is due March 9th. In this case study, you will be presented with an in-depth case study that is in the syllabus that you will cast you in the role of a new principal who will be expected to develop solutions to a host of existing problems. To align with the course objectives, the case study will require that you develop a public relations plan and describe how you would implement and evaluate this plan. You don't need to worry about this too much right now, except I do recommend that you read over the case study in the syllabus and look at the rubric for how it will be graded. Do it now, and then you can come back and refer to it. So for each learning module, what you could do is jot down notes that you've learned that will help you write about the case study. This will be easier than trying to manage all your thoughts at once at the end of the course when the case study is coming due. Your action research project is worth 35% of your grade, and it is due March 16th. Action research requires that teachers and administrators go out into the real world, into their educational organizations, collect data to make changes. In this case, you will prepare an action research project that will help you better understand your stakeholders' views, your community's views about your school or educational organization. You will explore your own community relations plan, if your school has one, and then you will interview 2 stakeholders and ask them questions about how they perceive the school. What do they think about the school? You will code your interview data and develop a PowerPoint presentation on your findings. More about this will be in week 2. That's the course. If you have any additional questions, feel free to email me at nheilbrenner@mercy.edu. Or if you wish to share your question with your colleague, you can post it in under Welcome Start Here, General Course Questions and Comments. Thank you for listening, and now you should continue to work through Module 1.